Hi everyone, this is your friend real estate agent Mimose Valme with Success Real Estate in the South Shore area. Welcome back to this channel. In case if you are new to this channel is all about giving you the right information you need to help you decide to buy your first home, or if you're interested for top dollars, this is the place that you can find the right information. Keep watching until the end. Let's get started. Today I'm going to give you some tip as a first-time home buyer that's going to help you to avoid paying too much for your mortgage. So as we know, you might have a friend that has a mortgage and somebody else have a mortgage. The two of them probably kind of for the same price of the home, they pay in two different amounts. So there is some tip to consider if you're interested to become a first-time home buyer. They will give you that's going to help you to avoid paying too much for a mortgage is to calculate how much you can afford. To calculate how much you can afford, meaning you need to look around to see how much home that you can afford. The way you do that is by looking how much money that you make. If you're making less than $50,000 a month, and then your mind, you have an idea, you have a picture that you're watching a movie, and then you see there's a nice home, and that's the type of home that you need. So really in the real life, you cannot afford it. So you need to sit around by yourself, CPA, so you can kind of sit and look around to see how much money that's come up in your bank account and how much money that will go out. So and you can see that how much money that you can afford, how much home that you can afford. You don't want to become a first-time home buyer and that same home become a nightmare for you because you cannot afford it. So just be friend or your ex-boyfriend buying a brand new home, a new construction home, that doesn't mean just because you saw them buy it, that's mean you can afford. You need to look down into your financial with your CPA. So by looking down into your financial, and you can will how much home that you can afford. Because let's say if you call me, you say, you know what, Mimose, I want to look at this $500,000 home. My question is for you. I will say yes, this is a nice home, but how much money that you plan on spending every month toward the mortgage? Because the mortgage is not the only thing that you have. You have your family to take care of. You have other bills you need to pay. So you need to know, and then right there I'm gonna tell you exactly based on my experience that's how much that mortgage is going to be before we even go there. Because you don't want to spend all your money in the home, and when you get your kid to the home and you cannot afford to feed your family, you cannot put gas in your car, and you want working for the home. You need the home to be a dream home, but you don't want that same home to be a nightmare. So the way you avoid that is to sit around to look into your financial, how much money that you can afford. The second tip that going to help you to avoid paying too much for your mortgage every month is to sit and compare down payment option. There is too many down payment options to choose from. You need to sit with your lender. You need to sit around to see which one is better for you. Most of the lender, they're going to prefer you paying more than 20% down. But as a first-time home buyer, that's an option that you have. You don't need to pay 20% down. But there is a real benefit when you're paying the 20% down. If you have the money, you're paying the 20% down. That means that home that you're buying, you will have it mortgage insurance. So that insurance is there in case if you default down the whole with the home. So the bank is good because you're gonna go to the insurance company. They make a claim. So if you put 20% down or more, so that's a requirement that you don't need to do. But if you're making less than 20% down, you require to pay PMI. So what are the options that's good for you as a first-time home buyer? There's the FHA, which is you can use put 3.5% down. That's what most people use. And there is the conventional loan, which is you can sign up the 3.5% with the FHA. You can use the conventional loan to put 3% down. And then if you were a veteran, if you were in the army, or if you were on any type of enforcement, you were there more than at least 180 days or more, you can use the VA loan, which is you don't have to pay. You put zero down. You don't have to put anything down. So that's one of the benefits. When you don't put anything down. The other benefit that's on the VA loan, you also don't pay the PMI, even though you don't put any money down. So you don't pay the PMI. That's one of the things. What's one of the benefits they wait for you, because you go out, you fight for the country, for the country. So they wanna give you a type of benefit. So they give you access to buy a home now to live with your family for 0% down and with no PMI. So the third tip that you can do to help you to avoid paying too much for a mortgage is to find yourself the right home. How do you find yourself the right home? You need to know the area that you're looking to buy the homes. So by knowing the area, you need to know exactly, there's some key factor that you need to know. You need to know how many bedroom that you're looking for, how many square feet that you need, how many bathroom are you looking for in a kitchen that's a new construction home, or are you looking for a home that's built in the 90s or in the 80s? So are you looking for a home that has a big backyard or a small backyard? Are you looking for a home that has a nice driveway, a two-car garage or one? Or are you looking for a home that's on the nice and a school district? Do you have small children? So once you know those key factors, that's going to help you determine if this home is the right for you. The only person that can know that is you. So you need to sit around before you actually going crazy. Say, you know what, it's time for me to go shopping. Everybody's looking for a home, so let me be the next one looking for a home. You need to sit around. You need to do your homework. The way you need to do your homework is by working with your agent to find you the right homes. So when you know those things, now you're gonna say, you know what, do I need a multi-family home, or do I need a two-family homes? Do I need a single-family home, or do I need a condominium? So the multi-family home, so actually you have a tenant that's helping you paying the mortgage, versus the single-family home you by yourself. So you need to know exactly what is the difference, what is the pros and the cons between those two. So once you know those two, so now you open mind while you sleep, you can make a decision. So the fourth step about how to avoid paying a lot of money for your mortgage, you need to go out there and do some mortgage lender shopping. You need to do some mortgage shopping. The way you do, you compare them. So at least I recommend that you choose at least three different companies you do mortgage shopping. So each of the lender, they have a different fee. That's why they work for a different company. For example, let's say I have a business and you have a business. You might decide to charge $2 for a bottle of water, and then I might decide to charge 99 cents for it. It's up to me if I want to compete with the price or if I want to give the better quality. So when my water is 99 cents and yours is $2, it's depending on how much is the water. So what type of water is that? So when you buy in a home, it's the same thing. Each of the lender, they have a different fee. By knowing them, by compare their services, their price, what they offer with the services, you'll be able to make a decision. So some of them might charging you to pull up your credit, some of them might charging you for everything, and some of them might try to waive the fee for you. So each of them, they different. So I recommend that you work with three. You do mortgage shopping. So once you compare the price, they will be able to show you what, based on what they did, what the service that they use, and what they charge the clients. So once they do that, you make a decision, you pick one. So once you do that, that's one of the tips that's going to help you to help you making less mistake when it's come to paying having avoid paying a lot for your mortgage. So the last tip, which is the bonus tip I'm going to give you. So by this point, you have a pretty good idea of what type of home that you need. You have a good idea what the lender are charging and what the neighborhood that you want to live in. So now it's time to go to the lender that you choose and tell them you want to have a pre-approvals. So once you do have a pre-approvals, so now they give you a letter. You're going to take that letter, you give it to your real estate agent. Like I said, if you don't have a Boston area, in the Massachusetts area, the South Shore area, I will be happy to help you to buy your first home. Or whatever area that you are, you need to look in for an agent. So once you have the pre-approvals, so now you have an idea, you qualify to buy your home. So now it's time to go back with your agent to start looking for a home. So once you do that, so most of the people, they trying to buy a home, but they have no idea. They don't know how many square feet they're looking at. So basically most of the home, so I'm looking at a 3-bedroom, which is that's less than 1,000 square feet, and there's a price to it. And I'm looking at also a 3-bedroom that's over 200,000 square feet. So you can see between those two at 200 square feet, the bedroom is going to be bigger. So when you decide to buy a home, so there's little homework that you need to do in your own in order to have a big deal, to have a big, to be happy when you buy your homes. So don't forget, you're the only one that's going to sit in your home. You're going to sign a contract for 30 years. You need to at least do, take a few time to do some little homework. So those are the tips that's going to help you avoid paying too much for your mortgage. You don't want to just go there just because somebody tell you so and so is a loan officer or so and so do mortgage, and you go there and then so and so charge you a lot of money. Then you can just go so and so and then go next door and go to the next one and compare the price and compare the services. Doesn't really mean the one that's charged cheap, the cheaper price is the better one. So you need to look at the price and compare to what they give you, what is the services. So from there you can make a nice decision. Some people just choose product on base of the price. The one that's cheaper, there's a reason why it's cheaper. So there's a reason why you go to the store, there's a shoes that's $20, and there's a reason why there's a shoes that's $200. There's a reason why a bell is $5. There's a reason why a bell is $500. So you need to compare the two, then you can make it the right better for you. So this is what I had for you today. So consider, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribe to this video and give me likes, and please share it with your friends. The information that you need to help you to buy your first home, because buying a home is not easy, but with the right information it's possible. Please consider like and subscribe to my channel. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.